On the third day, he tried once again to find a way to escape. He wrapped a climbing rope several times around the massive rock, securing it tightly. Then he clipped the rope above with a carabiner, creating a simple pulley system. But no matter what he tried pulling with his hands, pushing with his feet, or using the momentum of his whole body, the rock didn't move at all. All that effort had been for nothing. It was now the scorching heat of noon. His water supply was almost gone. He began thinking about the beer and drinks at the party he once attended. If he ever got out of here, he promised himself he would drink as much as he wanted. Suddenly, he felt a strong urge to urinate. He loosened his belt and relieved himself. Perhaps because he had been holding it for so long, he then took out his water pouch and began collecting the urine, just in case he might need it later. Soon night fell. He started reviewing everything he had tried so far. The pulley system didn't work because the climbing rope was elastic. Using his knife to chip away at the rock wall only made his arm get stuck even tighter. Now he began preparing for the worst. He pulled out the cotton tube from the hydration hose. It could serve as a makeshift tourniquet. Then he prepared to cut off his own arm, but the knife was far too dull. It couldn't even break the skin. After exhausting himself again, he tried to drink some water but accidentally knocked over the bottle. Watching the precious water spill onto the ground filled him with despair. In his half-conscious state, he began thinking about his family and his girlfriend. The memories gave him a brief moment of comfort. Suddenly, a deafening thunderclap jolted him back to reality. He opened his mouth wide and unscrewed his bottle cap as rain began pouring down like a flood from the sky. But soon the stormwater formed a rushing torrent, surging violently into the canyon crack. Within moments, the water had risen to his neck. At that critical moment, because of the buoyant force of the rising water, the rock finally shifted. He was free. He got into his car and sped home. But when his girlfriend saw him, she simply glanced at him and closed the door. Only then did he realize it had all been a dream. He was already losing his sanity. When daylight came again, he drank the last drop of water he had left, which meant there was only one truth left to face. If he waited any longer, he would die. It was time to make a final decision.